Hello there, I am Tom Sutherland, the head teacher of Dartwood School. The thing is, with behaviour from the student body, it is very difficult to manage a school. The expectations from students at Dartwood is that they come into school on time, attend all lessons, and follow the school's behavioural policy put in place by myself when the school first opened. Now, what I've experienced within my 5 years of education on this platform is that the majority of young people and people who play this game, not just Dartwood School, multiple other popular secondary schools on the platform, such as Clayton or other schools like that, is there's not an actual real authority figure to stop negative behaviour. Here at Dartwood, it is slightly different. We provide actual lessons with actual knowledge that we can actually provide students with to actually use, whether they want to do some sort of teaching career on the platform or whether they want to do a different career that we can help them with outside of the platform completely. And with behaviour, it's very difficult to manage, especially on a virtual game. However, Dartwood School specialises in behavioural management, and we have multiple policies, mainly our behaviour policy, to stop negative behaviour completely and get students in their lessons engaging with some positive behaviour. Now, not only have we enforced strict behavioural rules for negative behaviour, we've also enforced some reward systems for positive behaviour that most other schools don't provide, such as Robux and other in-game rewards as well. Now, our behaviour policy goes in line with multiple different consequences that students can receive for multiple different reasons. In the school, students are required to wear the correct uniform, attend lessons, be respectful, follow instructions, and those are the school rules. And if students refuse to follow those school rules, then it may lead to being sent home, exclusions, or even a permanent exclusion, which we try not to aim for. However, Dartwood School is a extremely strict school for people to be playing on, and we put it in the website, we put it in our advertisements that if you cannot handle a strict environment, that you shouldn't play Dartwood School, because it is highly realistic. We provide highly realistic lessons. All our staff are heavily trained before they're even allowed to wear the lanyard. So all of our staff are heavily trained to deal with multiple different issues of behaviour, whether that's exploiting, verbal abuse, or anything really. We know how to deal with certain behaviours. Now, when new students join the school, we ensure that they are up to date with the regulations. Now, obviously, on Roblox, our school server may grow and populate. However, we try to aim to have every student in the Discord server so we can keep them updated with behaviour mainly, because what our aim is for the next year or so is to have behaviour spot on. We have won a few awards from different award companies and groups that have been running since 2024 for mainly behaviour and dealing with safeguarding concerns, because our team here at Dartwood are specially trained to deal with safeguarding concerns. Like I myself, I am not trained to deal with safeguarding concerns, so I don't. Most of our safeguarding team are over the age of 16 and are actually trained to help people. Now, we have two different types of safeguarding teams. We have a roleplay safeguarding team for in the game, and then we have an actual safeguarding team to deal with issues that might come across in the real world or something that's happened online, cyberbullying or something like that. But every student or every community member or anyone that is a part of this community is to feel safe. And that all starts with the behaviour in the sessions. So obviously, in my experience, you won't go into a Roblox school session and find amazing behaviour. However, recently we've been experiencing perfect behaviour, and that is what we wish to achieve. Thank you for listening, everyone, and I hope to hear from you soon, and I might see you in one of Dartwood School's sessions.